Hi guys, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jessica and I'm the mental health mom. I'm a mental health counselor in the sunny state of Florida. I have a master's in clinical mental health counseling. I have experience in both the individual and group therapy setting. I also have experience as a researcher, as a psychometrist where I conduct neuropsychological assessments and evaluations, and I have experience teaching at the university level. My goal is always to help my clients and those of you watching my videos use the tools that you already have in order to become your favorite versions of yourself. And if you watched my video last week, you will probably agree with me that when you're burnt out, you are not and cannot be your favorite version of yourself. So I highlighted basically the meaning and the source of burnout in last week's video. And then I also went through a couple of ways for how to overcome that burnout. Now, my original edit of this video was forever long. It was almost 20 minutes long, and so I ended up not putting all of the detailed tips in with that video, but I thought that it was really good information for you guys, and I honestly felt a little guilty about putting together a video about burnout and what it is, and then just leaving you guys hanging on not giving you really any detailed ways of overcoming it. So I am inserting the rest of last week's video into this video to help you guys if you are experiencing the symptoms of burnout. This video will really help you in overcoming those symptoms. It will help you to get your life back, and it will help you to get yourself back. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope the transition is not too abrupt. Again, I didn't intend on making this two separate videos, but let's face it, most of us have the attention span of a hamster nowadays. So I think it'll be much better with these videos just being two separate shorter videos rather than one long one. And as always, thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoy what comes next. The goal here is to minimize your stressors and maximize your positive influences. This may require making some sacrifices and cutting some things, dare I say even people, out of your life. Some other helpful tips include delegation. Now this one is hard for me. I hate delegating things to other people because it gives me so much satisfaction to do it my way. But being burnt out means creating opportunities for you to spend more time on yourself and less time on you, señorita. Okay. Gadget control is another big one. Make sure you are spending time away from your devices. Notifications create anxiety in our bodies, so make sure you are spending some time away from your phone and getting outside. Putting yourself in contact with negative ions released by nature actually has a positive effect on your body. Also try socializing outside of your profession. Mom groups are great, but when you're in a mom group, what is it that you normally talk about? Remember that friend that you used to have a blast with before you were a mom? Maybe it's time for you to reconnect. Put yourself in contact with parts of yourself besides who you are as a mother. That will significantly reduce the mom guilt and any other harbored resentment. You also want to protect your you time. When I get my daughter down for the night, that first hour after I've gotten her down belongs to me, no one else. If my husband wants to hang out, he can come and find me in an hour. I really need that time to reinvest in myself, to be in the quiet, and I protect that time with my life. If you hear crunching in the background, it's because I bribed my toddler with a cookie. Now the next one is really important, and that is that you want to reinforce effort, not outcome. Do you find that when you've had a really hard day with your kids, you further punish yourself by doing additional cleaning instead of spending time to yourself? Or you spend any time you do have to yourself thinking about what a failure you are, stop doing that. You want to reinforce the effort you have put in throughout the day. You might not have gotten the outcome that you wanted. Perhaps your kids were in a really negative mood that day. Perhaps things were really, really hard. But how much effort did you put into that? I want you to concentrate on that at the end of the day and then decide what the reward is that you're going to have for yourself. Rewarding effort, not outcome. There's a Christian movie called Facing the Giants in which the players of a struggling football team make the decision to be grateful to God for the opportunity to play regardless of the outcome. Now, the saying in this movie is, if we win, we praise Him. If we lose, we praise Him. I can't help but draw a parallel with the saying to how we should be treating ourselves. Many times we will feel that we have failed as a mom, a wife, a daughter, or friend. But remember, you are rewarding effort, not outcome. So when you win, good job, Mama. When you lose, good job, Mama. And the final way to overcome burnout is to learn a word that is very complex, very difficult, and honestly, everyone doesn't get it the first time. So listen very closely. The word is no. Hard, right? Yeah. Let's try again. Repeat after me. No. One thing that many people who suffer burnout have in common is their inability to say no. If helping will put you and your family at risk to spiral out of control, or if you are feeling depleted, just say no. All right, so that is it, you guys. Thanks again for watching. And of course, for the essence of time, there are lots of ways to overcome burnout, probably some that are personal to you. You've probably customized your own burnout prevention plan or your own ways of overcoming burnout. And if you have, I would certainly love to hear about it. I couldn't put everything in this video just because of time restrictions, but I certainly would love to hear the way that you do things. Let me know what I missed. Let me know how you overcome burnout in the comments section. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to our channel. It really, really helps me out when you guys do that. And I hope you have your best day ever. Go take care of yourself.